All right, today we are going to use a tool called Flipgrid, and I've talked to you about this before. Some of you used it last year, and we're going to use it today to record a video diary. So in social studies, we've been talking about westward expansion. We're almost finished with that unit, but the first half of that unit talks about the journey west. And today we started to talk about the different occupational groups and ethnic groups that actually travel. So what your assignment today is going to be says, Westward Expansion Video Diary. How would you feel if you had to move west? Take on the role of someone who decided to move west. Will you be a Native American, Mexican American, African American, immigrant, or white settler? Tell us of your journey and make sure you include things that help us know who you are. Don't give your identity away, and we'll try and guess who you were. So what you're going to do first is you're going to have to create a script. All right, and that's what you're going to do on Google Docs, and that will need to be attached to your assignment. Okay, so first I want you to go ahead and open up the assignment and scroll down to the bottom where it says your work. At the bottom, click create. And then it's going to be a doc. Okay, once it creates that doc for you, I want you to go ahead and open it up. Okay. Now, I did one on my own, and you're going to see mine. You can't laugh at it. But I created my own Flipgrid example. But the first thing I had to do was to create a script. Okay, some things I started off with was based on the notes that I took, and it was based on the information in my textbook. How many of you have already kind of figured out who you want to be? All right, so now that you have that idea in your head, you need to make sure you think about things that will help talk about who you are without giving it away. So before you start, I want to show you how Flipgrid works first. The password is social studies together, all one word, and that should open the grid. All right, so once you get there, all you should see is Journey West Travel Journey. Video is only 15 seconds. Okay, it's 15, so it's very quick. Give us a 3 facts, see if the 3 facts works, and then you can ask who am I at the end, and then you can do that. But again, you're gonna get a chance to kind of play with it before you make your final submission. So I'm gonna see if it will let me show. Yay!
That journey across the Pacific Ocean was long, but I'm glad I was able to work on the railroads and help with our community. Sometimes I was thinking that being there was discriminated against, but I worked hard and I stayed in the U.S. Who am I?
So I came across the Pacific Ocean, I worked hard, I helped build the Transcontinental Railroad. So this side is definitely kind of picked up on what that is. I've got some other hands going up. In the script I wrote down a couple of things. I wrote down that I was picked on because of language, clothes, and culture, but I didn't say that in the video. So what you are going to do first, a lot of you already have in your head who you are. You might have to refresh your page if you want to watch it on your own. Figure out who you are. Use your book and your journal to write down all the information about your specific person, and then you're going to practice recording. So. I want you to give me some more details about their life in the West.
Okay.
So those are good clues, but think about clues that are specific to this time period.
What happened to them in the West?
What happened to them in the West? Maybe their nickname. We talked about what their nickname was.
Okay.
So maybe you could use that. That'll give them a clue, but it won't tell them exactly who they were.
How many?
Remember your emotions. Remember your facial expressions. Remember that this is a video. So think about all the things that you can portray in a video that will help describe who you are. Because some people might have been happy on the cooperation side, but if they're on the conflict side, they wouldn't be too excited about what they were going through. All right. Ooh, come on down. All right, so open up the grid
Wait, what's this?
and add idea, yeah. Okay, and click allow. Make sure you can use your microphone and camera. All right, so adjust it, see yourself in this frame. All right. So there's your audio level. It says soft, so it'll tell you how your audio level is.
So like I would be like right there. I
Mm-hmm.
should be like right.
And it'll, like the word ideal will be like the ideal level. Okay, so when you're ready to record, you're gonna press the red button. Get it, and then when you're ready to submit the final part, then you can click submit. Because you can stop and start all the time you want. So let's just try to record something in general.
Like anything.
Hello, my name is Jaya.
Hi, my name.
Oh.
Hi, my name is Jaya, and I'm crazy. Hi.
All right. So you see here it turns red to show you that your time is going out. So what you can do is just keep recording. So it stopped recording there. So if you press that again, it's going to continue from where you were. All right, let's take them out so we can all hear.
Hi, my name is Jaya, and I'm crazy. Hi.
Okay, so what you can do is either go ahead and submit it, but you're not finished. You can throw it in the trash and start over. All right, so this is what you see when you get there. And you're ready to add an idea.
Yeah, I looked at myself.
Okay, make sure that you'll click allow, because we're all working in Google Chrome. You allow it to use your microphone and your camera. When you click allow, it's gonna show you, so you see me, right?
Yes, I see.
Okay, now this is a space for you to record, so I'm gonna talk to you through here. There is a sticky function that you can type in with your script, but you can't copy and paste. So you can't copy what you wrote from Docs, but you can retype your script so you can see it as you're working, okay? So I'm gonna start recording myself. Hi class, this is just a practice run. So when I paused, I can see in the corner how much time has gone by. This will tell me how much, like, so it starts at 15 and how many seconds I have left. So what you'll see here is the time I've used, and this will talk about the audio is not detected. So it'll tell you your audio is going to be pretty connected because you're close. Here you can keep recording again. So I'm going to record some more. I got my ideas back together. Now that I know what I want to talk about, I can continue talking. Did you notice that this became red? It lets you know that your time is going down. So if you got what you wanted to record, you're going to move on over. Hi class, this is just a practice run. Now that I know what I want to talk about, I can continue talking. So that's what I recorded. Now, I don't want to submit that because that's not my best work. So what I'm going to do is put it in the trash, and it'll let me start over again. Okay, so you have those options to record, to start over, to do what you need to do. Okay, let's be mindful that others are recording as well. Be mindful that people might be in the hallway. So when you're ready, then you can start recording. And at the end of your recording, you get to take a selfie, and that selfie will pop up on our stream here. I want to see Gideon. So we're going to see what Gideon's looks like. We're going to see if we can guess who he was.
I think I know
Yeah, you couldn't even tell it's Gideon from the picture.
I know what it is.
I travel for movies. People call me exotesters. I have to use special things. Who am I?
All right, Justice, let's see.
I'm so eager to move to West. Hopefully I get the A's in there. We all face discrimination at some times in life. Hey guys, I get to own some land. So who am I?
We believe that the land belonged to the group, not the invisible. Penny left the boarding school to be more like the whites. I was pushed to smaller reservations due to the discovery of rich mineral deposits. Who am I?
What I need. What ways do you think we could use this in other subjects? Think first. Jaya,
Maybe like in like writing,
in writing, how?
because like if you talked it out through the whole thing, like it might help you
understand what like you're writing a piece already.
Okay, Maddox.
Let's say you have a project and you're really stage fright. You could videotape yourself and use it as an audio for it.
Okay, so if you're stage fright and you don't want to get in front of people, but you can sit at home and record yourself on Flipgrid, you can submit something. Yes, sir.
You could like if you were doing science,
Okay.
we could do the plasma, gas, solid, and liquid. We could like do the who am I kind of style, but what am I? Like
Okay.
describe yourself as a
Describing elements in science.
I have two things. So to describe like for math, to describe how you did something.
Yeah.
And also for
All right. So those are awesome, awesome ideas. This is something we're going to use more. We're also going to use this for character traits, for examples of ways we can show honesty. We can use them for review. You could do anything. So I appreciate your attention. What I need you to do, you can go back and if you are not finished, you can finish. And if you are finished, you can watch others' videos.
Can I make